Spartan Stadium in San Jose.
Okay, from San Jose Stadium, it's Brannigan and Castiglia getting ready underway here.
Doug Brannigan.
We have Craig on
Rick
commentary.
Castiglia has the disc back to Doug. Quick co-ops back and forth, and Rick with the opening catch. And some beautiful music, too, to start us off with. And it's that catch right to the music, right with the beat. Masterful co-ops. Look at all those.
And Craig, these two are from where?
Fort Collins, Colorado. They are a member of a team called the Coloradicals. They've been world champions several times.
And these just so happen to be boyfriends of two ladies we saw performing?
Yes. Carolyn Yabe and Stacy Anderson have some great teachers at their immediate disposal.
Oh, yes.
They're right on the field performing for us now. Great sense of presentation, moving with the music. I think we're seeing more of that. These players pioneered playing to classical music. They played to some Wagner from Flight of the Valkyries several years ago. I don't really recognize this.
This is Roger Daltrey, isn't it?
Is it? And
The Who?
And they know what they're doing with their music. Very tasteful. We're used to hearing a lot of rock and roll and disco, which I'm not critical of, but this is, to me, more inventive.
This is Peter Townsend, isn't it?
I guess so.
Peter Townsend.
Still has an acoustic feel to it. So it keeps the game light and airy, which is I think what they want. Doug with the disc right now has the nickname Blur.
I can see that.
If we have an opportunity, we'll see him move so fast that we won't be sure that we're seeing him. There's a hot jam on right now.
Wow, he really turns fast.
Quick spinning. Now, what we saw just now was a one-handed turnover, what you call a whippersnapper. See how he's moving the disc? It's upside down, it's right side up now. A double whippersnapper. Didn't finish the move that he was looking for, but still, great demonstration of difficulty. I'm sure the judges will appreciate that.
They're able to take that disc, spinning on one side, and flip it over to the other side while it's spinning. Now,
for a few years, players have known how to do that trick using two hands, but Rick is a master of doing the turnover with just one hand.
Amazing.
A few errors here, but I think he'll be able to pick it back up. Here's the quick catch part of it. That is a very difficult series of the quick catch. You notice how they got closer to each other for a moment, which really speeds up the pace. Now back to the Z throws. So the disc is being delayed again. The number of exchanges in this routine is so high. It calls for so much cooperation and almost telepathic communication between the players.
I should think so. I see a little bit of the blur there you were talking about, Craig.
We haven't seen it yet. There's more. There's more.
Now, do they discount for that when the disc comes almost to a stop and he has to keep spinning it to get it going? Is that all right?
I think on that particular combination it was planned. You know, he rolled it to the end of his hand, it stopped. There was a triple spin. Good catch. When it drops, the execution judges, when it hits the ground in an unplanned manner, the execution judges take 0.3 away from a perfect score of 10. So all the drops add up that way. Now, if there's a slight bobble, you may have caught something that I missed, but if it doesn't hit the ground, it's just a slight bobble, it doesn't do what was obviously intended, they can take off 0.1 or perhaps 0.2. It's more serious.
I see.
Again, rapid-fire exchanges and co-ops.
They really have a nice selection of music.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, there's more of a rock beat in this tune. And they're speeding up their pace. That's it. Wonderful routine. Wonderful.
Impressive.
Boy.
Good finish. I think we might get that disc up here. That's a good disc. See that white plastic? That's the best color to play with. Good routine.
Brannigan and Castiglia.
Brannigan and Castiglia from San Jose Stadium.
And they captivated the crowd.